Hello, welcome again. It's day 55 of 20 minutes a day. Today is about the lymph and blood, anything in the body that flows. Second chakra, Svadhisthana, so the bladder as well and the kidneys. So we're going to take some deep breaths and begin. Sit with your knees low. Allow your spine to be long to encourage the fluids to be able to run freely through the body. That includes the cerebrospinal fluid. And take a big inhale. Use a sh sound. Sh. And exhale, twist a half twist. Shh. And inhale. Just a half twist to the other side. Inhale. And inhale. Inhale up to center. Slide your shoulder blades down your back, reach up. So lengthen your waist each side. Roll your armpits inwards to open the shoulders. Big inhale and exhale your hands down to your knees. Use the arms as well as you circle your ribs. Reach tall through the crown of your head to lengthen your spine. And keep the arms wide to broaden across your sternum. Up to center and the other way. Up to center, and then take away cushion. Take your right hand behind you, fingertips on the floor, sit tall, lift your sternum, inhale, left arm straight up, stretch through the crown of your head. Exhale, left hand to right knee. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown, back of your neck long. Exhale, rotate further. So not to pull on the back hand, but use your core strength to twist you around. Knees down if you can. Next time you inhale, bring the arm up to center and exhale your left hand behind you, fingertips to the floor. Inhale your right arm up, stretch, lift through the crown, relax your shoulders. Exhale, right hand to left knee. Inhale, lengthen through your crown, back of your neck. Exhale, rotate from your core. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, rotate, relax your shoulders. Have your knees low if you can. Next inhale, come back up to center with that right arm and exhale the hands behind you on the floor. You're going to inhale, heavy knees, hips float up, broaden across your abdomen and your chest, and your shoulders at the front. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully, take a small circle with the hips, very small, so as not to stress your knees. Check in with the lower spine, so send your tail away from you towards your heels, and then circle the other way. Keep lifting your hips. Then inhale again, lift everything a bit higher. And exhale, slowly bring your sit bones to the floor. Inhale, float your arms up. clasp your hands, keep the palms facing you, and just send a wave with your hands above your head. You want to open up under your armpits, where lots of cleansing happens, lots of movement of the fluids in the body, and apana, the elimination of unnecessary product. And the other way with the hands. So really feel into your armpits. Open out your arms behind you. Change the cross of your ankles. Inhale, heavy knees lift up. So you're stretching your front thigh, your front hip. You're opening up, broadening across your chest, your abdomen, and across your pelvis. If you're comfortable, make small circles with your hips. Breathe deeply. Keep that tail heavy, and the other way, tail reaching down towards your heels. There, once you're back in the center, inhale deeply, abdomen, ribs, upper chest, open your shoulders, lift higher, and exhale slowly back down to your sit bones. This time you're going to take fists and press them into your armpits and massage under your armpits. Sit tall as you do this. Get right into under your arms. Keep sitting tall. Switch which arms on top. Circle both ways. Inhale, stretch your arms wide, and exhale, bring your legs forward, push your heels away. Make fists again, and you're going to hit around the top of the knee, on the thigh, at the top of the knee, and the sides of the knee, just above the knee. Got some pressure points here for the kidneys as well, and the liver. And the other leg. Now come to a tabletop. Face down with your fingers spread out and big circles. So get the fluidity into the shoulders and hips. Circle all the way back on your exhale. Inhale, extend as far forward as you can. Other way. Last one. Stay forward, come into a cobra. So really extend the toes back behind you and extend your tail back behind you and stretch your heart forward in front of you. Stretch your neck forward and the crown of your head forward so your spine lengthens. And bring your hips slowly down to the floor. And once your hips are on the floor, bring your hands so that they're level with the edges of your mat. And then move side to side in a flowing, fluid undulation. And keep stretching the lower spine. So send your toes back continually. Send your sternum forward. Send your tail back, sit bones back. And your shoulders open up, but your heart reaches forward. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, slowly lower down. Feet together, clasp your hands behind you. Lift your head up. Lift your chest up off the floor. Send your toes way back. Tops of your feet stay on the floor. Exhale, your forehead to the floor. Begin breath of fire and lift your legs. Send your arms back strongly. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Breathe. Bring your feet to the floor and your hands under your shoulders, elbows in, and lengthen, engage your abdominals before you sit back into child's pose. Exhale here and stay here and take a big inhale into your back ribs and kidneys. Feel the oxygen reaching into your kidneys, your adrenals. And then exhale, lengthen forward along the floor into a low cobra. Keep the elbows in and the shoulders open out. Inhale, sit back, breathe into the kidneys. Exhale, slowly forward. Doing 4 more. Keep those elbows in close to your sides. This encourages your shoulder muscles, huge muscles, to support your spine. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. Along the floor, you're going to press your hips and pelvis into the floor and then move your arms and legs like you're a piece of seaweed floating on the sea. Strengthen your back muscles, strengthening the area around the kidneys and the adrenals. Move your wrists and ankles, circle your head. Get creative. And then bring your hands under your shoulders, elbows in. Engage the abs before you come up, Uddiyana Bandha, to the tabletop. Spread out your fingers. Opening up the hips, so bend your knee. Keep your foot flexed, circle out on the inhale. Keep your shoulders level, keep your arms straight. Keep your knee bent and your foot flexed. Stabilize your hips. Last one. And your left leg, inhale out, exhale down. Do one more. Knee to the floor, tuck your toes under. Push back to a down dog and walk it forward towards your hands, and then walk it back again. Let your head drop, gaze towards your navel, walk forward and walk back. This time walk forward, crisscross across your front. And walk back, crisscross, backwards. And again, forward. Bring your foot to the edges of the mat. And backwards. And in down dog, send waves along your shoulders, your hips. Then you're going to water wheel, so you need to bend your knees, round up your spine, come forward onto your toes, inhale to a plank, stretch long and then bend your knees, lower abs towards the spine, Uddiyana Bandha, and back to down dog. Look to your navel, open up your shoulders, let your heels move down towards the floor. And again, lift to tiptoes, bend your knees, round your spine, inhale to a plank, extend, exhale, slowly back. Two more of these, water wheel. Strong Uddiyana Bandha. Full breath. Pressing into the base of your fingers and thumb. Now walk your hands back towards your feet. Hold your elbows and you're turning, twisting from side to side. Let your head drop. Have a slight bend in your knees. Keep it fluid, keep moving very slowly. Hold your other elbow. Move. Feel your feet on the floor, feel the mat under you. All of your toes engage, the base of your toes, balls of your feet, outside edges, heel, inside edges. Press away into the feet to slowly roll up. Up, straight, lift your head, open your heart back, and then lower your head and roll back down again, floppy arms. Let your hands just rest onto the floor. Again, inhale, roll up. This time come up a little with the arms out. And exhale, roll down. Roll up. Come to a bigger open up, back bend. Roll down. Last one, roll up. And really go into that upward stretch and back bend. And roll down. Then take your cushion bring it underneath your hips so that your hips are elevated, and you can relax your upper body back down to the floor. Let your upper body release down to the floor, back of your head. Arms out by your sides, palms up. Take a deep inhale.